You see, Mom, this is my husband, Sora. Oh! Why, Donald Duck!
Hey Kubos, what's up? Final here today, Final Fantasy Talk. Today, gonna talk about some more Final Fantasy, the future for Final Fantasy. And actually, this news article came out today from Square Enix, and basically, as you see for the title, open world for the future of Final Fantasy. Basically, now Square Enix director, basically what he was saying is that all these new games are coming out, like GTA, The Witcher, Batman, Metal Gear Solid 5, all these open world games, and it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. And according to the Final Fantasy 15 director, it will continue because the technology to make a fully realized open world is finally here. Like realistic open world is finally here. The technology with the PS4 and Xbox One has really given developers and designers and everybody to take gaming to a next level. He also quoted, "I think in some ways everyone is heading in the same direction at the moment." He said to OPM, Horizon is going to be a very similar way as well. The idea of having an open world seems endless travel between areas, having to hunt and fight. I think the technology is now at a place where people can try and achieve things properly. Personally, as long as my open world is more richer or Phantom Pain, Metal Gear Solid, and the less Arkham Knight or Assassin's Creed, I'm all for it. So yeah, guys, go for it. So open world games give players more, and that is always awesome. So basically what Square Enix director was always saying is that, you know, this Final Fantasy 15, besides Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 15 is basically the kind of first open world Final Fantasy game. You know, yes, 10 and 7 and 8, they did have the open world and everything where you travel on airship and everything, but Final Fantasy 15 is more of a Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, or an etc. open world. Like, this is legitimately open world where you're in cities that open world where you can get out of cities, and then it goes to like it basically it's just more massive than any other Final Fantasy games. And basically what Square Enix director is basically saying that Final Fantasy 16 and so on and so on and so on will be going towards the open world, you know, genre of gaming. Because, you know, yes, Final Fantasy 13, for example, yes, it has, like, every game in Final Fantasy has a huge part in land and area to it. Like Final Fantasy 13, where you got to, oh my god, it's been such a long time since I played it, but when you get to that huge open green area in Final Fantasy 13, that's basically where your majority stay for grinding and everything. That's the biggest area in Final Fantasy 13, and that's where you basically stay. Like, there's always that one area in Final Fantasy, like, you know, Final Fantasy 10, the Calmlands and everything. Like, there's always that big land and area where you stay and grind and whatnot. But for Final Fantasy 15, there will be huge areas, huge different areas, and of course some areas will be bigger than others, but it's still huge. It's still so massive, and that's where Final Fantasy is heading. And honestly, personally, I think it's freaking awesome. I cannot wait for more open world Final Fantasy games, and just more massive. Like, you know, just imagine whenever they make a new Final Fantasy online game, you know, whenever that will be, because Final Fantasy 14 is just doing extremely well, and also Final Fantasy 11. But just imagine the next Final Fantasy MMO, and with this new technology that they have and everything, oh guys, it's just gonna be so freaking massive, and that's gonna be a never-ending MMO right there. So, anyway, 11 is never-ending, and that game's been out for 14 years now or something. So so anyway, Gibbo, you let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Do you think it's a good step to the next gaming area for Final Fantasy? Just more just open world kind of Final Fantasy, and also with the combat system, who knows? Well, we'll talk about that later on when we get more news about something else that's future of Final Fantasy. But anyway, Gibbos, let me know in the comments below what you think about this. And yeah, so anyway, Gibbos, hope you enjoyed. I'm Final, and I'm out. Kubo, see ya.